Hey guys, Jay Span here. I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in on how I used to do costing, um, I guess you could say in a previous life. So, what this is called is setting a target selling price using absorption costing approach. We'll just call it cost based pricing. And basically, how this would work if you're selling a web page, you're going to look at your direct materials. So we're going to call direct materials DM. Now, these are going to be things like your theme, let's see what else, maybe a domain. Domain would actually be a variable cost. Um, Anyway, let's say your domain and your theme, your direct materials cost is $60. Now, I always add 45% to all of my hard costs. So we'd multiply this by 1.45. That's going to get us, let's see, $87. Okay, the next thing we have is labor. So this is your direct labor. And it's direct because it's the direct labor tied to this costing method. So let's say you're worth $40 an hour. Now this could be based on opportunity cost. What else could you be making if you weren't doing this? Let's say you have 5 hours involved in putting the website together altogether. So you have 40 times 5 at $200. Well, shit. So that's $200. Now, the next thing that goes in your costing equation is your variable overhead. Now, your variable overhead are going to be things like you just want to add anything in here that is costing you to do this labor. So, your internet costs, say electricity, printing for contracts. So we'll have agreements, print cost. Anything that you do that goes into this should be accounted for. Let's say this is $30. So again, you're going to have 30, and since this is a hard cost, I always add 45% to it. So again, we're going to multiply that by 1.45. It's going to also give us, or let's see, it's going to be half of that. So 43.50, I hope. Okay, and on the next line, we're normally going to have your fixed manufacturing cost. Since we're not manufacturing anything, we don't have any fixed capital equipment, we're not going to worry about that. So that's a nil. Now we're going to have variable selling cost. Variable selling. This is going to be general administrative expenses, phone calls you made, if you did direct mail, email. Let's just say for the sake of this argument, it cost us $30 to acquire this client. Now I normally don't. Yeah, let's go ahead and add 45% to that too. It's just a good habit. So again, we're going to multiply that by our 1.45, which equals 45%. It's the same as we have here. Again, it's giving us 43.50. And just like we did here, normally we would have fixed selling cost. This would be the salary of your sales team if you had one. Obviously, we don't here. So fixed selling cost, nil. So we want to add all this up to give us the total cost of producing this website. So that's $374. So now you want to think about that when you're giving away websites. You're actually giving away $374. Now, am I saying you should charge $374 for a website? Well, if you did, that would be what we would call in economics the break-even price. So if you want to break even, yes. Now, on cost-based pricing, we do what's called cost plus. What do you want your margins to be? I would at least double this, so 100% markup, if not a 300% or 400%, if they can pay it. Really, the main reason why I wanted to show you this example is this isn't really free when you do it for other people. This has a cost to you, and you should make this known. I would work this out for your clients and let them know everywhere their pennies are going, what all this cost is. They think you snap some fingers and a website appears. There's actually a cost to this. Feel free to give thanks. If you have any questions, post them below, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.